I was just walking up to the classroom.
Ow!
Oh, sorry. It was an accident. Gather around now, you little scraplings. We're here for part 2 of story time, you little squawks. Please, stop squawking. I'm trying to get to the story now. Anyways, after finding out Leek is just a two-faced and moving on from JoJo, I made friends with some new people who Leek treated like crap as well. The more I hung out with them, I learned more about Leek's true colors, and the more she hung out with the popular kids, it became more apparent that she was really shallow and only in it for the popularity. And once I started avoiding JoJo, he wouldn't stop looking at me constantly, which was kind of uncomfortable after a while, and would constantly ask me, Yoon, are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Yes, if it wasn't obvious! Exactly! Which is what I wanted to say. I didn't say that though. I didn't because normally it should be fine to tell him. So we could just talk about it civilly and all, but elementary school kids do not know how to shut their little squawks like little screaming parrots. They'll hear one thing and then just repeat everything they hear in obnoxious voices. Example A from the previous video. You should watch that if you haven't yet. He showed me he just tells all of his friends everything and then his friends tell everyone. It's like this. Why the heck would I entrust someone who has already failed me to hold my cup of tea and then give it to someone to only put my tea in a spray bottle and let it rain on everyone? Like, excuse me, why are you giving that to someone in the first place? So yeah, I ignored him. I thought that was the smartest choice. I instead spent my time with my new friends, and we all decided to go to the school's counselor to talk about it. But before we met him, I guess Leek found out about it, and then she came up to me and then kept apologizing profusely, like she was on like a verge of tears. Oh, I'm crying. You should totally care about the things I have to say now. Ow. Biatch! It's the people like you, where people who genuinely are crying get shit for crying, and I don't want your fake-ass tears. Get your salty H2O out of here. Your fake-ass tears mean that you're actually guilty. Since I didn't buy her little act, what started to be a closeted bully or something, she just straight up went with violence. So a month after or so that happened, I was just walking up to the classroom. Ow! Oh, sorry. It was an accident. Goodbye, farewell, don't touch me. Terrible personalities are contagious, you know. Staying as far away as your nose goes, cause you're a lying Pinocchio hoe. Unfortunately, I couldn't avoid her forever because 6 feet apart wasn't heavily enforced yet. It was because eventually we had conflict arise since I can't ever catch a break. It all started when Leek rolled her eyes at one of our friends and another girl, we'll call her Olive, and got really mad and asked,
Why did you roll your eyes at her?
What are you talking about? I did it! You're crazy, Olive.
I heard you say it.
Tick tock, that's the clock. Oh, what? Mr. Clock? Do you have to say something? Oh, are you telling me there's gonna be some drama that no one needs and for little Yoon to have even more trust issues for foreshadowing? Well, if you say so, Mr. Clock. I wasn't there to see Leek roll her eyes, but I know Olive wouldn't say that for any reason because she's usually a She doesn't speak up a lot. She had to be really mad or something for that to happen. Then we found out that 2 of our girls in our friend group were secretly talking to Leek for some reason. Olive said she heard Leek call her a and they had a whole fight about it. Now, as you know, for elementary school kids, being called a big deal. Just saying the word stupid was already a crime of itself. And now the term for female dog? Guilty! That's the life of prison right there. Now, I didn't hear her say it, but 1, she's already been accused for rolling her eyes, and watching my friend being treated like this by the person who treated me like crap for the past month, I did not have a second thought in my mind that she didn't say that out of her fat mouth of hers.
I heard you say it.
No, I didn't! What's wrong with you, Olive? I heard you, Leek. I heard you say it. Oh my god, I said it. No turning back now. The heck? You didn't even hear it at all. I heard you. And you shouldn't say that about my friend. That's right! My friends! You shouldn't say such things to them! And together, we'll defeat you and rise to the top with the power of friendship! No, that part didn't happen. Heck, they didn't say anything. They just stood around there, which is okay, I guess. I was just the only one there with the guts to do it. Is this what it's like to have a cool anime moment? Hello? I'm so cool? What? Can you blame me for doing that though? I mean, it probably wasn't the smartest move, I'd say, but BS after BS, yo, I felt hella good.
I felt good!
Now, after that, Olive was so happy, and even the other two girls were like worshipping us. That's what they said, I don't know. Just your average god passing through. Give me your lunch money to show your appreciation while I commit embezzlement.
That was so awesome. Thank you so much.
Hug? A hug from a friend? Well, Things were great. Everyone was happy except for Leek. I defended a friend I thought I could trust. I stood up to Leek! Hey, get that now! Let's go! And things were getting better. I'll tell you wouldn't believe it the next day. Oh, you would think. It's all unicorns and rainbows and family friendly. Everyone's happy. Psych! Nah. Literally like taking candy and hopes and dreams from a baby. What a classic. I'm just sitting at the lunch table with Olive and then Leek shows up. Hey, can I sit with you guys? Like, excuse you? You just called Olive a yesterday? You're just gonna waltz in here and just pretend nothing happened?
Sure, you can sit with us.
Like, you must be joking? Girl, are you dumb? Have you not learned from her calling you a bitch and her rolling her eyes at our friend? Hey, Olive. Oh, hey, Olive! How's your day? What is up for lunch? Okay. Coincidence much? I think not, Miss No Freaking Manners for other people. Yes. Oh, maybe Olive is unaware. Give her the benefit of the doubt. Oh, I'll be darned how many benefit of the doubts I can give. I'm not some damn charity for some inconsiderate bimbos. Every time I talked, Leek would talk over me. But I would still manage to say a few words in, like there's no way she didn't hear me. Because she'd glance at me and lock eyes every time. But you know what? She doesn't respond. She just talks to Leek like I'm not even there. So I just eventually gave up and sat there, appalled with what shallow friendship I had with this girl. And then Leek looked over to me. She just smirks at me? Like, okay, give me an evil smile or something. Make it more obvious. I'm like low-key laughing, but it's not funny, man. How much more two-faced can you get? Like, the two other girls who used to hang out with me just eventually stopped talking to me. Like, I guess Leek said she wouldn't bother them if they stopped talking to me since Leek didn't bother them anymore and I was alone again. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I guess I wasn't. Later on, Leek and Olive became closer, and even the other two girls started to talk to Leek a bit. I felt so betrayed and confused. Why did they just leave like that? I guess it wasn't my place to say I heard her call Olive a bitch, but still, this is a bit much. Time passed, and I graduated from elementary school and moved schools without talking to Leek, Olive, and the rest of the friend group. And that was it with him, really. I did have one final interaction with Joe. Remember him in the last video? Yeah. I messaged him on Instagram during middle school. Maybe talk things out a little more. You know, the civil talking that I was talking about. But would you believe it? He just moved me into a group chat with his friends and started cursing at me and calling me Asian slurs. You should not call people. Don't say those things. Don't. Wow, I can't believe I like this guy. But we move. Wow, okay, I just wanted to talk, but this is how you handle it? Immature. See you never! To be honest, there's not really a super happy ending to this story. After elementary school, I moved to another state and I thought I could start fresh. I thought everything would get better. I really thought that. But it would be a while before things got better. I'll get more into my middle school stories in my future videos, but that was the end of my elementary school years. So, class, it may have been a bittersweet end, but I hope you guys at least learn. Don't be a two-faced friend like Leek. Don't freaking use racial or offensive slurs either. That should be a given. I shouldn't have to be telling people that. You're all good kids, so I'm sure you'll do just fine. Just fine. I love you all.